Regulators! Mount up!
Oh, hey everybody, Lewis here, Rshackbbq and other things. Well, tonight we're gonna fire up the pellet grill, the RECTEC 400. Did I just say 400? RT 700 bull. With all the people out there that bought that Weber smoke fire, I hope it's working for you. And I hope they can get the little issues worked out over there. But anyhow, tonight I'm gonna do up a tri-tip. I'm gonna reverse sear it. And I'm actually gonna use a Weber to reverse sear it on. So let's get the RECTEC going. We'll get in there, season up the tri-tip, and we'll go from there. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna cook this at 275 on the RECTEC. So we're gonna let it come up to temp here. While it's coming up to temp, we're gonna get in and we're gonna salt that tri-tip down with kosher salt. Once we have the temp on the grill up, we're gonna rinse that off, pat it dry, then we'll add our seasonings to it. We're gonna let this go for probably about an hour with the, we're gonna stick a probe in the thickest point, get it up to 120. Then we're going to take it off. We're going to reverse sear it on a Weber kettle using grill grates. So let's get in and get this seasoned up as this is coming up to temp. I'm using apple wood pellets tonight. Okay, this tri-tip is about 2 pounds. And what we're going to do is we're going to hit it with some coarse kosher salt. We're just going to put some nice little layer of this on here. And what this will do is draw out the moisture and really give it that nice beef flavor. So we'll get a nice coat of this on here, hitting all the sides. And we'll just let this hang out for about 10 minutes out here. It's been a little over 10 minutes. Let's rinse this off and pat it dry. Okay, we're going to come in with an all-season, all-purpose seasoning here of salt, pepper, and garlic. Give it a nice base coat. Be sure to hit all sides. All right, that's looking good. More on the end there. And then what we're going to hit it with is Uncle Steve's Shake thick meat. Now usually, oh, that spreads really nice. Usually I would go with Montreal steak seasoning, but I had this and I wanted to try it. So we will give this a try on this thick piece of meat. Just putting down a nice little base coat on it. This should turn out beautiful. On the sides. All right. So let's get this out on that RECTEC. All right, our RECTEC's up to temp. Let's get this big old piece of meat on here. Okay, we're up to 104. Let's get the Weber going. Okay, so we'll get this grill grates heated up here real quick, and then we'll reverse sear this tri-tip, and then we're gonna let it rest. It's looking good. We're almost there, folks. Stick around. I think it's ready to come off. Get it off and get it wrapped up. All right, so now we're gonna let it rest for 10 minutes before we cut into it. All right, let's take a look at this tri-tip after it's rested here. Whoops. You can see the juices coming right through there. Oh my. Too good. I don't think I want to show you. Look at that. Here. If you guys could smell this, oh my. All right, let's just cut into it. Look at that. Look at how juicy that is. Wow. Perfectly. Let's cut some more. Let's cut ourselves a little bite here. Let's take this one right here. Let's try this tri-tip. Where's that camera? I don't know if you can tell. Perfectly medium rare. Oh my. Wow. That is awesome. That is good food right there.
Where's mine?
Yours is coming. You want to come try a piece, camera girl?
No, it's all right, baby. I'm gonna wait right here.
Wow. Definitely gonna have to do more tri-tips. This is really good. All right. So before we eat, and I know we're ready to eat, let's review what I did there. So I seasoned it with salt, kosher salt to begin with, and I let it rest for 10 minutes with that salt on it. While that was going on, I got the RECTEC all fired up at 275 with applewood pellets. I rinsed the tri-tip off, then I seasoned it with an all-purpose, and then I came over the top with Uncle Steve's Shake thick meat rub. And let me tell you, it came out perfect. So I put it on there, stuck a probe in at 275. It took just over an hour and then to hit 115. Then I pulled it at 115. Okay, let's step back. About 90, when it hit about 90, I fired up the Weber grill with charcoal. Got it nice and hot, put the grill grates on there. So then it hit 115 and I took it off the RECTEC and I put it on the grill grates on the Weber. I let it go 5 minutes per side, and then I rotated it 90 degrees and let it go 2 minutes. And that's what we ended up with. This thing is perfect. I let it rest 10 minutes in butcher paper. This thing is so juicy. I mean, you can just see the juice dripping off of it. That is crazy delicious. Well, we're gonna eat now. And all I can say is you can do this too. It's not that hard. Grill on, my friends. Thank you for watching. Till next time.
Regulators, mount up.